Welcome to the Pirate King Plays Avowed! Where last we left our envoy, well, we shipwrecked on this island, found out there was some sort of weird plague that took out everyone in the outpost here, but shot us. And we went and killed the last survivor on our way trying to get out, while saving this person from the jail. Laura.
No sudden moves.
So I did my normal research for these games, tips and tricks and all that, and did more than that, found out there's going to be no choices. Also went to see if people minded whether it was in first or third person, because I couldn't really decide. And I thought about it more. I thought about it a lot more, and this game is made for first person. Third person was added after, which is why it felt so weird to be interacting with things in third person. It is a bit odd that this stuff takes up so much of the screen, so it gets quite wide.
Closer, we twine.
Okay.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Said I had returned to you.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her.
Me specifically. Like a calling.
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
Here's the character we built. Oreo, I believe. Her skin looks golden than I intended. It was supposed to be red color. But yeah, she does look good. I was still kind of I was a bit iffy on how she looked after I made her, but saw her in action. But I think we'll enjoy this character. So it's never happened before?
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
I turned on adaptive triggers, but I don't actually know if it's worth it. I'll make it work. You know what? No.
The boat! There it is!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
Couldn't have gotten through this without you, Laura.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Oh no, I've realized something. Because I chose the tallest race, Everyone's gonna be looking up like this during conversations. We'll never be looking forward. Oh, that's just funny. Odds may be slim, but I've never walked away from a dangerous spot.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
You've got it from here. Okay, so that was the whole first sequence. I believe it gets the world gets a bit more open now.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me. Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
This count as flirting. That's a dear in diplomacy.
I don't push her luck.
Do all the locals dislike adherence?
Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
It's been a pleasure, Alor. Take care of yourself. This one kept showing up, though. Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. All right?
It's been a pleasure, Alor. Take care of yourself.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
I might have made Oriel's eyes a little too big.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Okay.
Must be nice, eh?
I think I should look out for him, Paradise.
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Bye, Gary. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Hey. Alright, let's see what we got here first. Alright, I got a hammer off that guy. I don't know if I want to do two-handed melee, though. I'm kind of a fan of the common sword and board. Might go axe and shield. Just looking at what I saw of weapons. Might also find a way to... We have a wand, right? I didn't really test that out, but apparently it does seeking bullets. They were kind of... I found a place that was rating all of the weapons. Shield was the only thing that had no downsides. Because it has a purpose and it does it well. It's for blocking. So you block. Oh, the symbols mean health or essence or addition. Local militia is waiting to receive. Great hammers. Extremely high damage and stun, also high block efficiency, allowing them to block low stamina cost. However, they swing very slowly and with a very high standing cost. Map screen. We didn't get this before, despite seeing the map. Shows topographical maps of the regions, living lands, and their settlements. So running the living lands will gradually fill out your map screen with more geographic detail in the areas you've traversed. We'll also mark points of interest and details like quests, stores, area transitions, party camps, and fast travel beacons on your map. You can fast travel directly to fast travel beacons and party camps by interacting with their icons on the map. Track quest objectives are marked on the map with that icon. Untracked quest objectives are also marked on the map with that icon. Untracked quest objectives, maybe. Okay, that's good. That it will show everything. I'm just gonna make sure.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your leg.
And here I thought we were getting along. You know, if you just tell me where the claviger is, I'd get out of your hair.
He's out on official business. That's all you need to know.
So he didn't tell you either, huh?
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Oh look, something for Mike. Oh, I like that. You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial.
Wait, you're the... Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded.
Can't
They
help
told me you
yourself,
were
can ya?
godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
I don't have enough resolve. Gorgeous, elegant, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive
I
me,
like this guy.
again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Your claviger, anything like one of our dukes?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So we made up some new ones.
Ah! They left town at the same time.
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate.
Oh dear, that's my...
Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I've a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Very well. Saves me the trouble of hiring a bodyguard.
Out here, people are more likely to think I'm trying to rob you. We don't see many lordly types.
Kai, before you go, make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
I head out, what's this about the Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Situation here must be dire if the Garrote.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
Met a Steel Garrote paladin.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
What are they doing?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine,
Inquisitor?
is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
I can already tell they're gonna be bad guys. You have them led by an Inquisitor. The only time that an Inquisitor has been a good guy has been in Dragon Age Inquisition when it's your player character. Ludwig. I've heard that name somewhere before.
I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Yes, I have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have
Jen.
time to worry about Ludwine later.
Great. Look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
New companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Ruataean Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. He has fire and ice and firestarter. Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
All right. Fast travel. These things.
Pogrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Also, we can swim. Not only that. All this. There it is. Upgrade materials. Used to improve weapons and armor, matching matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can also be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. Workbench and party camp allows you to upgrade your items using these upgrade materials. Oh, there's a ladder here, so nope, I can definitely do it. Yeah, you can tell this game was made for first person. Ravager's Landing.
Watch where you're going.
Free
Wouldn't
lock
want you
picks or
getting
weapons.
hurt now, would we?
Right. Lock the door. Go. See a bunch of stuff on my mini map that there's stuff around. Stuff to look into. We actually have to go. Oh. Available right in front, and we have shops. And companion commands. Help you pass through obstacles. Facing these obstacles, open the action radial and command them. Okay, that's how I thought. companion abilities. So your recruited companions, when you level up, you'll be able to spend companion ability points to purchase or upgrade their abilities. This is main credits into your spend items. No, he does have one. So Fire and Ice. Oh, we have to choose one of these. Okay. Fire and Ice, Fire and Ire. Because he shoots and they get taunted. So Fire and Ire ignites the taunt. Go for extra power. Oh no, I see. We can have up to 3 in here because you can get all of those. See, I see how it works. Good to know how it works. Next level up, my point's going into Resolve because we've already had stuff for I like the idea of magic. Buy and sell items of currency and rest.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today? From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly, and a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
Consider the legitimacy of it. Just what I have now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
I wonder if I keep talking, he'll give us a discount. Okay. We have 715. Quarterstaff is apparently new. They with the ability to play as other races, they also gave us a probably from getting the whatever premium edition we got. That is it obsidian armor? That's only armor. Here. Look, grenades. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Also, I do have some.
The Living Lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments. Heading out to the wilds, make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Good guy, old friends.
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Right, let's see what you got. So here's the thing. We do want to get something of fine quality. Because then you end up finding stuff out there of the highest quality that you have in your inventory for armor and weapons. She has armor, it seems. And a treasure map. Okay, no, we're getting that. Intimidating feline codpiece. My husband spent a fortune on this Stelgare codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment. So I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. And this is the map. Great. It'll be on the map when we get there. Is that plus 12% over there compared to what I'm currently wearing? That's all items. Ah, right. Lockpicks are a thing that they say just get them all, because they'll be useful. Ah, so I go over here with my own inventory. So we go over to loot to sell things that aren't used for anything else. 5. Yeah, we have the common breastplate. Common plate armor is 30. Yeah, that would certainly be better, though. I guess less stamina. I mean, I tend to go for heavy armor in these games because I just like having more stuff. Also means we'll be aiming for the stuff that'll lessen the impact.
What harm could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
This is daggered at the other guy.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
I shouldn't. This. Sure, why not?
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
Oh, there, X. All right.
To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did, and let's leave it at that.
Got it. I think literally just consumed.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale, envoy. Time to resupply.
Do you think we're gonna want to upgrade our... I'd like to get the fine tooth. That is way out of my price range. I might actually sell these. Oh, we started in light armor. Huh. Went up to medium with this, and then if we get the common plate, we'll be on heavy. Sell this. I might keep this just because it's the original thing. We'll stash it. Leave that into the stash. Actually, wait. Right, that's why I don't want to buy armor. Because we have stuff in our stash. Weapons. If I am going to start using...
Nice to...
Fine stuff there, but we can't afford fine stuff yet. Go over here. Probably comparing it. Yeah, this one's 16. 18, 14. And for what we have here, I know we're never going to use daggers. Oh, but I can break it down into an iron shard. I see. At least it tells me what I get from it. We'll sell the dagger. We'll keep the wand. Actually, we'll keep the rest of this. Word comment off it.
They say the ambassador is a good friend and a terrible enemy. Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
You're telling me the militia guard at the dock said she hoped I was dead.
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Might be able to find her. What's it worth to you?
I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on. Why would Zorps invade your house?
Why do they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
It's ridiculous. Who can I speak to?
No one. Trust me, I've tried. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
I don't have the resolve. Most people would have given up by now. Why do you stay?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
Let's see what I can... Oh. Plants and made of the same essence. Your plants died of a plague.
Gods. Is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
Let's see what I can do about those orbs.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
That only requires one. Get your cabin back.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Right, cabin fever. Okay, so you're who I sell stolen goods to, if that's... Want to climb that? At least some things are climbable. Got it.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know, dear, but worrying isn't going to do anything.
You're right. Of course.
Have faith, love.
Oh, you must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon? Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him, too. Not after...
After we lost our little girl. She was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alvra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst.
We appreciate that, Envoy.
Thank you for taking the time to speak with us, Envoy. We really appreciate it. Gods be with you.
I don't know if they got me anything, but it felt right. Alright, so I'm not sure how I can get that yet. Maybe a jumping puzzle for starting somewhere else. Apparently I can take these. Cooking recipes. An ingredient used to cook recipes. Pretty cool. Still haven't found our camp. So... yeah. Very least behind here. Oh. Damn it. My mom is calling. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna say no when my parents are calling it all. There, bud. Okay. We're exploring our immediate area. I believe there's something else right there. Oh, that works. This head. How did I crash? Damn. Let's not get burnt, shall we? Hey, there we go. Doesn't seem to like me being here. I wonder if third person would actually. Oh, we are cooking. Amazing. Oh, what was that? Oh, Kai has joined us. Right, dude, back to the ground. Okay. So much on my mini. Oh. Ah. Here we saw that there was something over here. Or fungus everywhere. Normal for everyone?
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
If you're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen, you might be big in idea, but these are our docks, not yours. You're in for a rude surprise if you think we'll answer to you.
Fine. Have it your way.
Not sure what you were trying to accomplish with that.
Oh, piss off.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, I see. There. Go up to open up the door.
Sometimes I wonder whether it's worth the fight.
At one point, we're going to find our way onto the roof. And
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the adherents are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. I'd rather risk the journey further inland than throw my lot in with them.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you could find work around the landing.
Maybe.
just blue, yes. I am also just kind of listening to the conversation. Were there stairs to get? Yeah, there were fucking stairs. Right. Fruitful wine. Not nailed down, pick it up. Here we go. Not all. Right above. Why did we? Sorry, fine. Well, that was good. Patient trout. Plus one intellect and resolve. Assuming that's right. Okay, what does that symbol mean? The additional it doesn't say anything about a timeline. Oh.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle route. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death in the face before, and have no fear of these supposed dangers.
All right. Well, good luck.
It's a fine day for adventuring. Greetings, godlike.
That hole. Think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradisian native, an Adira newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. So leave your problems and politics on the threshold unless you want to be the next one to test my theory. The kith can fly, but only straight towards the ground, and only once. Come to the top of Magran's essay to see what they're made of. You know, weapons. Actual destination. No comments here. Average speed, delivering moderate damage and stun. Low block efficiency. But that's what we would have gotten if I'd gone with the other background. Also less than we came. Really trying not to. Something in this building here I saw. Like for specific things. Here, the Adir Empire, Part 1, Origin. Okay, well, we got some lore. In approximately 2200 AD, AI, a group of tribes called the People of the Deer unified into a new civilization called the Adir Kingdom. People of the Deer. Adir. Got it. The tribes, small and widespread over the land, knew it would be better for their continued existence to unify. Leaders of each tribe became advisors to the king chosen by the group. Each advisor would still be lord over his people, but each lord would answer to the Fair Koning, first king. Fair Koning. This decision was exactly what was needed, and the Adiran kingdom thrived, spreading across the land and establishing strong trade routes. The Adirans became known as fair but shrewd businessmen. While the country thrived, and internally there was little strife, there were still the occasional skirmishes with the neighboring elven kingdom. Excuse me. Not long after the kingdom was formed, the Adiran people began studying animancy. Still largely unknown at that time, animancy was an exciting, terrifying new realm in which Adiran scholars saw great potential. This potential came to bear fruit in 2260 AI, when a group of animancers working together transferred the soul of a recently departed man into another body, creating the first of what would later come to be known as the undead. Reaction to this discovery was swift and decisive. Both the King of Adir and the Church of Wodica condemned this event, and the study or practice of animancy was outlawed. It was never again to be practiced openly on Adir's soil. So animancy is necromancy. Conflicts with Colquhoun continued, escalating to a minor war in 2398 AD. Afterward, a treaty was signed and the Kingdom of Adir merged with Colquhoun to form the Adir Empire. With the political and military strife now settled, the Adir Empire would become an economic powerhouse, able to acquire and generate resources that were difficult to obtain in other parts of the world. The Empire's trade routes became some of the most lucrative. Cool. All of a sudden. Now's when we test if there's fall damage. There is, in fact, fall damage. And now I know that that symbol I was wondering about is Kai. That's just where his stats go. Common sword. Chickens! Are those the cows here? They have scales and schnoots. Scales like pangolins. What have we here? Or just... or his bard. Okay, he doesn't like that. Go. Definitely a way in here. Not. Here's the bell. I was. What the fuck happened there? Oh, did I dodge? I think I dodged, and it didn't like that. Yep. Dodging also takes out my weapon. Coins. I'm hearing treasure noises and I'm seeing the chest of the mini. What am I missing here? Is it inside here? Ah, window's open on the other side. be so sensitive about that.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Here we are. Bronze, silver, common pistol. Right. Pistols require only one hand and shoot bullets perfectly straight at medium range to moderate range. However, they have a slow rate of fire and they're loud shots. So I would think it'd be a good thing to have in your offhand, but also that means no blocking. They specify the perfectly straight thing because wands, there we go. Wands cast homing projectiles, which just makes them better. Better. Consider like you would use a wand with a grimoire to play a wizard. However, a wand with a melee weapon isn't the worst idea. However, you don't block when you do it. It does more damage. Oh, or it's here. We're literally above it. Here. Grenade. Press and hold R1 to throw your equipped throwable. Change your equipped throwable. Alright, cool. Grenade. Oh, we have 3 lockpicks. Go for it. Hey, we need this for upgrades. Thanks, scores. Trade your armor. Unbar the door. Here. Lighthouse. So there was another side. Oh, the main quest is directed toward the crystals.
First get on leaves, his letters won't turn up.
Hey, before I talk to you, oh, that's why there's a notification. Better one.
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not. The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city, means more bandits on the road. Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
It wasn't.
Que larde! I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Not enough intellect. There's a lot I don't know about myself.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess. Everything there wants to kill me?
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Haven't done that either. That describes yeah, no.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean...
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Island. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my bags.
Wanted. Sansa, proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant Gehrman is missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. A reward will be offered the return of Gehrman's cartographic notes. Those his last correspondence posted to provide clues of his whereabouts. We know Sansa's accent. We don't know Gehrman's accent. But Gehrmund, just saying it like that. Yeah. Sansa, pleased to report I've made it to Usher's hand intact. Since we've overestimated how far we can safely explore, we could outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. I nearly spent my old purse bribing my way out of scrapes. To think I used to gripe about the Principe. Never again. Anyway, here now. Set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward throngs of Paradise is an expert on dead languages. What are we calling the ancients anyway? Goddess? Much of a name. You think on it. I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. Higher spirits, Gehrman.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Hello. Okay. Sometimes it's too bright. Oh. On my map is bushes. Grab
Build
these.
another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what do you adherents do then?
Lie alongside it,
From the camp.
That sort of thing.
If the
The Adra
stone
waste.
wall of the road didn't last.
Yeah, let's do that. Guess those are our allies. Change companion outfits at the main camp tent in party camp. The obsidian and Aora armor sets are available via the party stash. Okay. Access evidence. Currently, we only have Kai. Default.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Okay. Stash. Weapons we have. Armors. With stats. Different additional things. Your attack damage is restored resistance. Plus 20 max health. Your companions deal with damage. I'm going to take everything. Unique armor is highly coveted. Each has its own story, and each is enhanced with enchantments. These armors all provide some combination of passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, distinct behaviors, and new abilities. Explore living lands and complete side quests to find unique armor that best suits your playstyle. Upgrading uniques across quality tiers. Weapons and armor can be upgraded up to 3 times within their base quality tier. After that, they can also be upgraded across quality tiers with the use of additional resources. Upgrading unique items across quality tiers requires the use of ladder, its variants, which can be found in areas of high challenge or derived from breaking down your other lesser used unique items. As you progress, upgrading your unique weapons. Okay. So that's me taking everything to the stage. Now, like the abilities in this. Oh, that's really simple. Go with it, I guess, would be the gauntlets and greaves. Critical damage, max stamina, and move speed. Less than I mean, it's obsidian order. Of course, it's all going to be just straight black. No special black.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
You got something to say. Conversation. So, yep, okay, that's explaining what that was.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm well known at court. I'm good at making connections, and the Emperor relies on me to resolve delicate matters.
Now I've got to wonder what you did to get on his bad side. The Living Lands is a far cry from fancy parties and court events.
You'd be surprised. This is my first foray.
Then I hope you're prepared. The Living Lands is wilder than most. Though I should warn you, you can't rely on charm against Azurup.
Watch me. I know how to get my hands dirty.
And I'll bet you know some excellent court gossip. But that brings me to the real question. Why would the Emperor of Adir send a noble all the way to the Living Lands?
Investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
I've seen how bad it can get. All right.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I want to help. Going to stop the Dream Scourge one way or another.
Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Can you tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
Living Lands has a reputation for adventure. What do you expect?
It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
Be honest, that adventurer we overheard earlier, we're probably going to find her corpse. It's so deadly, why would anyone come here?
For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What was it to you?
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
He is changing things. Till the Dream Scourge.
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Hilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Why is the soul plague called the Dream Scourge anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Mine are not fungal growths. They look a lot more like horns. What I chose, at least. Wonderful.
I guess it sounded better than miasmal canker.
Questions about you.
Then I've got answers. Some of them may even be true.
When did you get here?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Before? Change from what?
I was living in a settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
Must miss the amenities of a bigger city like Paradise.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
We can talk to him about a lot of things, it seems. Well, do we want to keep going right now? Or do we have other things we want to do? Talk to him more later, I guess.
Get some rest, Envoy.
Workbench. Upgrading items. Weapon or piece of armor on the left side of the screen to upgrade. In order to upgrade, you must have enough upgrade materials of the corresponding type and quality. Also combine upgrade materials to create those of higher quality. Results right. Materials come in numerous types. We got weapon, armor, universal herbs, adra, and enchanting materials. I would love to be able to upgrade what we're currently wearing. We don't have the Paradisian ladder needed. We could, however, upgrade our axe with the Paradisian ladder we have. Go to materials. No available ingredients. Go here, break it down. Got us an iron chunk, which is what I expected. More than enough iron chunks. What we need is the ladder. I see. Tell me what it breaks down into. Get some for breaking down the one we're not using, but I don't want to get rid of unique stuff in general. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade either our axe or our shield. I think we'll go for the axe. Right. Now we need to find more of that Paradisian ladder. Materials do not have weight, it seems. Neither do consumables. Or I'm not looking at the right thing. That did. Ah, I see. Yes, that's where the weight shows. Yeah. So most things don't seem to have weight. Except for weapons and enchanting unique weapons. Select a unique weapon and to enchant. Choose a replacement for its primary enchantment. Right, don't have any unique weapons. Oh. Totem tree. Totems. God first. Provide powerful attack. I don't have any. Even rotten foods can be used. Tanglefoot is apparently incredibly useful no matter. We will be getting stuff from all of the dimensions. Lingering tag. So that's a real good thing for if you're surrounded and want to keep people where they are, or keep them away from you. That sort of thing. Especially if you're using ranged weapons. Get that all the way up. Good. Probably gonna get that. Cooking recipes. Effects. Rack is out. So this is what we can make. Help and wine. Cures poison, bleed, and elemental accumulations. Restores health basically not cured. 70%. Oh, we can make fruit. Wow. Use that spoiled cabbage as well. Cool. Oh! Oh shit! I can alter my appearance! Oh, that's good! That means I can tweak Ariel as much as I want. Wait, we can just change our entire body type? Those give us bonuses. We can just change that? I could even change. Hold on, with the body type. We could play a male. Oh, did I accidentally change the color? What? What happened to her hair? What happened to her hair? Why did you change? I was okay with the color. I thought I reset everything. Yeah, what the hell? That's not what I wanted. Fuck, I have to fix it now. Pretty much back. Ah! Oh, would you look at that? When I was on the phone with my parents earlier, my dad was like, yeah, no, it's looking like it's gonna be bad. Even if they tell you to go in, tell them you're working from home. I just got a text from my boss saying, yep, they sent out an email, all office employees working from home tomorrow. I like that my boss tends to confirm that before I even have to. I'm a big boss. Wanted to change it. I said big. Yeah, I think that's better. No, I had completely forgotten. Yeah, my work threw off on the weekend. Usually. That doesn't work quite as well to long anymore. See if I can show just. I want to see if I can get this flare to be black. I mean, just turning off the logo. Her face was throwing me off. No. Yeah, okay, good. Rest and exit, rest until morning. Okay. That works. Talk more. Okay, now we know how camp works. Right. That's the main quest. We're not going there yet. We'll stay on this side of the river as well, at least for now. But we're going to go this way. Check out over here. Figure out. Nope, going the wrong way. Back where we came from. Great. I'll go this. Yeah, I couldn't upgrade my armor. It's not what I'm wearing anymore. I'll track this one. Magran's. Oh yeah, there was a note about this, wasn't there? For the fighting tournament. Your medal, yeah. Here? Oh, a common axe. Looks like I didn't have to buy it. Oh well. One we have equipped now. Hearing treasure sounds. Feeling around. Compass. of us. Well. There we are. You're in need. Ha! I stomped it. I can break some things without having to take the weapon out, I guess. Wait, that's still not marked as treasure here? It might be...
Keep up the good work, soldiers. Unless you're here to train, don't bother me.
I do want to go up, but I also want to figure out... thing? Okay. Seriously? Hello? Take that. Watch.
Depend on us. Swing like you mean it.
Gotta start actually thinking about that, don't we? Yeah, it's go up.
Save some skates for the rest of us. Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side. Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice. Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you. If she likes you that much, why is she still charging? Shut up and roll, you two. You'd think he'd learn not to fall for it.
Increase our movement speed.
Look alive, maggots. Margaret would be ashamed to witness such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot, and he's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Right. South. Talk to you in a moment. Ha! Hard tack. Pick up. Oh. Lots with a lockpick that we don't have. Alright, let's talk.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Recruit? I've received 2 loops from the finest weapon masters of Adir.
Is that supposed to impress me? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Oh, why not? Sounds fun. Wait, no, hold on. What's in it for me?
You mean besides the thrill? I'll give you a weapon of your choice from the armory if you win.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Mogren's name, prepare yourself.
This one's mine.
Oh, right, power hit. Fuck.
All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
We've got other battles to fight.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess.
Oh, yeah.
Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
Out of those, the spear sounds like what I'd actually use. I don't use I don't want to use two-handers. Arquebus is a two-handed gun, I believe. Though we don't have one yet, I'm sure we'll find one. This one I might actually use. Like, okay, the wand I'm considering. But I kind of want to fight as the warrior rather than the wizard, so it's a spear.
Stick 'em with the pointy end, clean and simple. Keep your distance in a fight, and the spear will serve you well. So that's your choice.
Say it, and I don't care as much. I'll take it.
It is done.
Oh, it's a common
May
spear.
Mogren's wrath fall upon your enemies.
If I knew it was going to be
envoy.
common, I'd have taken the arquebus. Oh, also we can stash stuff in camp from which means anything that we can get rid of weight-wise. Oh well. I don't have the fucking lockpick for that. Did. Wrong button. And some grog. Nice. Yeah. Back here. Oh shit! Common plate armor. Not gonna be as good as the other stuff they got, but I'll take it. Yeah, less additional. Look though. Eh. It's the same as this. Before going up that way, we'll go down and check out this part of land, which is where we saw the lighthouse. Grog. I wish I could do a Grog Strongjaw voice. Every time
You
we
think the
find
living
one,
lands
I
will
would.
stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training.
Lighthouse. Get experience for finding new places, and I love it. In honor of the friendship and bounty bestowed upon Paradise by Fior Mesiverno, 3 Majestu 2784, may it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. The note under reads, by order of Claviger Ailment, closed until further notice. Repairs to the staircase and cupola are currently underway. Second note. Heard Fennec's voice in the stairwell. Damn the repairs. Stay away from this place. Well, looks like that's exactly what we're not gonna do. Securing treasure. Hanging from Okay, are we gonna... Is this a cabbage merchant reference? Sales manifest. Record of attempted sales, bringing with unfortunate accidents and consequential business failures. The most recent entries are as follows. Loss destroyed by guards. Loss destroyed by mail delivery accident. Sold. Profit loss in robbery. Following is scribbled in margins beneath entry C4. I have high hopes for this place. Last market was hostile to cabbages. I'm sure that here will be different. We found a cabbage merchant reference! Gotta love it. The only way out from here is down. Oh, look, more cabbage. Landing just sounds freezing water. Frozen create traversable ice platforms. Okay, I see what you're saying. Might as well do it myself then.
Fierce and rough!
Hey, that worked. Bunch of stuff. I'll take it. And he ended up in the water. Incredible. Okay, that's what they left us something here. Let me switch back to my shield. Oh look, another shield. And lockpicks! Sorry, Kai. We're going to the lighthouse first. Huh. Hey, Paradisian ladder. Very good. We just need 2 more of them. And upgrade our armor. I've heard a pairman on the grinning Rock talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. I don't know how the other workers haven't found it yet, but we're never gonna get a chance like this again. Back there and take a look now that everyone is cleared out. Make sure no one sees you. Watch that scaffolding. You don't want to fall like Funnick. You can't buy that vineyard near Salona if you're dead. Think about it. All the wine we can drink and no one to bark orders. So the person who said they heard the voice of Fennec. The guy who died up here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Got this level. Yeah, I think doing this in third person...
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
It's funny that they're gonna keep making jokes about his size, when the truth is we're the same size. promise. God Shrine Totem Fragment.
It looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Variety of totems and their missing totem fragments are covered in thorns. Collected totems. Yeah, okay. We did read about them. We need to find the fragments. Optional, find clues about the locations of the remaining ones. Oh no, that's just the lamp. Magical fire inside of person. Treasure map. Hi, Climbing. Captain Hanqua must have been a sadist when he came to hiding treasure. Maybe the Vantage helped me find his splendid riches. Maybe I'll just die of exhaustion on the way up. Whichever's quicker. Interesting.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the Pargroon Wall.
Oh, there's blood. Y'all like heights? Lighthouse. Hello. Arcanist boots. Unique clothing. Alright. So our current boots. Poison and bleed accumulation. Resistance. Stamina and move speed. Increase health restoration from all sources. And move speed. You look. Like normal boots, really. I'm going to keep these on because we get the move speed and max stamina. And the resistance is good. But good to have it. Okay. Another treasure map now. Totem of Rightful Rulership. Found a piece too. Info on that. Probably got the majority of stuff around here. Something over here. And I looked at those islands as we passed. I'm like, oh, they've got to have put something out there. And then we'll probably take our way up this way. Let me check some stuff.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Indeed. But just in case, I'm gonna give it a save. Geronimo! He actually fucking screamed. That's great. Oh, and that's not attached at the bottom, is it? We have a little tip there. Get to the top now. Come on. How's the dive, guy? Aha! Keep running there. Coin! Ah, there. Oh! It's the warehouse. We don't have the warehouse key, but we do have a lot. Got a shipment quest item. Someone has tampered with the crate, and the lockbox inside falls open to reveal sachets of woodsy, bracing-smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as highly as parsley, common to the Adirian mainland. Small doses can prevent a pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Not. The upper. Hey, lost box. Another good. We do go down. Can I get back up? Yes, I can. We just go through. Oh. Guy.
Stand back.
This is a path. There we go. shit request we got started. I wonder if my movement would sound quieter to us. If I wasn't wearing heavy armor. Because yes, I'm doing all of this parkour in heavy armor. Oh, wait, that's not it! Ow! What? Hey! Wasn't that long of a fall? What the fuck? Also, I didn't even move far enough, it just kind of went. Oh, our last save was up here. We did so much, though. Telling me that wasn't 10 minutes? Alright, first of all... I should have gone for it in third person. We have a bunch of stuff we have to do again, but at least we know how to do it. Therefore, we can do it quickly. It is possible to do this without the ice. Because over here we're able to get one.
Aye, aye.
You might want to reduce the timing on the autosave. See through. Not what I said to do. Okay. Go back up here. Save. Also, not that. Oh, is that actually behind where I am? Yes, but also not enough. Where do I find the autosave? Save frequency. We could find it. Where we fell. top there. Hey, that's how we get up here. Coin. Okay. Wait.
Nice to see you again.
We'll sell one of them. Both. I'll only sell duplicates for now. Neither of them have been once.
What harm could some new armor do? Hmm? Time to...
Wait, did he sell anything other than weapons, like an upgrade material?
No.
No, grenades. That's why. Oh, we've made it back here. Kind of flipped ourselves around. I could have sold the extra shield, which I hadn't remembered was. We got a second one. Head backwards the same, get that locked chest, and then continue moving this way. I don't believe there's actually anything on the map in this particular section, but we'll head that way when we can. It's tracking it. Doesn't actually put anything on it. I really wish our compass up there wasn't actually a map, but I understand that still, since it's still showing us stuff, it's still. Oh, crumpled up version of it. Hot blaze. Hey, there's one Paradisian ladder. Needed two, though. Very nice, though. Very nice. crowd than before, which means they do move around basically. Maybe we should go to camp just sleep this morning. Don't think. We only have 3. I need 4. Power attack damage.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
I do wonder if it'd be more dangerous after dark.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. A real long way down, too.
Indeed. Glad that the fungus seems to be bioluminescent. Interesting. Oh yeah, real long way down. Great at it. Pretty much the same as the other. Oh, great. Oh no, we can climb back up. Oh, it's whatever that is. Get around. Should be able to walk here? Yeah, there we go. Parry efficiency. On it.
Unseen, unheard. Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Damn it. Okay. I realized something as I was aiming. I'm like, no, this is not good. Where's the fucking... aim assist. Off. Thank you. Just straight off. Oh, I didn't save it.
Here we go! To your left! Nice!
I'm also going to change another setting. Where did I find it? lot more here than I looked at. Huh. If they start dying a lot, that's when they turn this on. Oh, you get more experience. That's weird. Fall damage increased. No, thank you. I want to turn that off. Party camp. Be on actually. Controller? Turn off the adaptive triggers. What? Okay, that's better.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Yeah, I think the fighting is better.
I made it to Dawnshore only to find that the old landing point is infested with Zarps. The monster would surely attack me on sight. Boat is too damaged to sail elsewhere. Supplies are low. I can't take on that many Zarps on my own. I'll face a slow, hungry death and a violent one at the end of those lizard spears. Last thing I'd write. Whoever's reading this, please remember me. Being forgotten terrifies me more than death ever could. Rock. Man, I'm trying to remember. I already fucked up his name. Anna. Shouldn't bother with breaking these. I can see what's inside them. But I guess if there's currency, I would use. Oh, but the lighthouse works. That's... I can't jump that. One way to get over here. Wait, there's more out in the water? Oh, those definitely look like islands. Actually look to see what I'm looking for here. Not showing up in my comments.
Pretty accurate with the sounds of the ocean. Surface, 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 Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. That's what was out here. Not sure, I don't think we're getting anywhere from the water. Okay. I'm glad to see it's not as dark at night as the any darker water sources of light, including the stars.
Right behind you.
On your right!
I'm sorry, you healing? Fuck you.
One for you! Oh!
Come back. There we go. Give me that lemon. That was cool. That was a crit. Some sort of special. Because a lot of those hits, I didn't do anything to. Hit it once and boom. Eat that. Okay. Okay. Man, really decided to live all the way out here. Honestly, just on the approach, this is a pretty cool place. It's just so out of the way. Hey, and it's a fast travel location.
This is the Hengen's place. Or was. It's the Zarup's now.
That will be hers again sometime soon. Ah. Pete Zorp's we'll go there when we leave. Close level 3. happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard the same scratching, and sure enough, the Zorup was outside. Dragged my chair in front of the door, didn't try to break through. Just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Zorups always bother people like this. Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I'm having this dream about it. We're sitting at my table, and the Zorup is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zorup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
I've been having dreams about a Zorup. Think of it.
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. You take lead.
Oh, they have already seen me.
Take your best shot. Good one!
That was all. Right. That's abilities and all that. Hey, we leveled! Ooh, pepper. Yeah, quick slots. I understand the quick slots. I just don't have abilities to use yet. We're about to. We are about to have abilities to use. Was a destructible wall? Huh. Well, that's good to know. There should be one nearby. Alright, gotta go into resolve. And I believe charge will be good. What was I thinking? Holding blast. Attacking while holding. Oh, so we can actually start using that shield. Constant recovery sounds real good. We were thinking Tanglefoot, but with how I've been playing, that's not actually the most important right now. Parry! Time a perfect block against a melee attack, knock the enemy back, gain immediate counter. That. I think I want that. We're going to take a look through these for now. He gets something too. Locks. Yeah, let's get that parry. I'd been trying to parry and I hadn't even realized it was actually a thing. Yeah, we needed the companion ability point as well. They said they'd taken it. It's very high damage and stun, high block efficiency, high block efficiency. But it's a two-handed weapon and I don't do that. Ah, I see there was a destructible wall here. We happened to go in through the back way. Not seeing a wall painting.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that.
Like what?
Looks like An elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
I don't need to do the special option this time, I think. My money says that's the Zarup from Dehangan's journal.
Why don't we ask Dehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Where is it supposed to be on the wall here? Or is it outside in the back? Yeah, I guess we could have broken through the wall. There is no point in doing that, especially if she wants her house back. Hey, there we go. Finally gonna get to upgrade that. Soul Twin. There are believed to be a number of phenomena that a soul can undergo during the cycle of reincarnation. Whether a minuscule fraction of a soul's essence is ground away by the forces of entropy, the majority of it is lost at the beyond. No soul survives a journey around the wheel without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, the soul can fracture cleanly into two even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature when the soul's return to the world. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by scholars throughout the ages, especially since the founding of the Brackenbury Sanitarium in 2729 AD. In this treatise, I will compile what information I can on the soul twin phenomenon, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding what it truly means to be a soul twin. The document that follows is agonizingly dull and difficult to parse. Were we not supposed to kill them there? Walked in the back here. It was written anywhere. So I'm willing to reload. Not marked as an enemy.
What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself?
Good. This must be the soul twin.
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. Maybe. You understand this? I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you.
I'll take that as a yes. Let's leave it alone before I insult it.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near Dehangan's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Still distance. Right. Here. If that's the case, then we should do some fast travel. But what we're first going to do is go to camp. Camp first, and it's also looking about time to be done with stream. So we're going to do camp stuff, and then we're going to probably save in camp. Why are you giving me that? I've already read that. Workbench. Our current queries. Or anything else. Could. I guess we'd end up getting soft branches, but what we need is Paradisian ladder for everything.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Anything else to say?
It's nice traveling with another soldier. You'll have to tell me one of your war stories sometime.
Yeah, it's just the other.
So did my commanding officer. I joined up with the Rowatine Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
I said a presence off the bed.
Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rowatine from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Sounds familiar, because that's what Adir is doing here, huh?
To Adir bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us. But I didn't see that either.
I think the one option was just yikes. What did you do?
I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
You dislike fighting for Rowatine so much you left to fight for other people.
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rowatine deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
How'd that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Find something better.
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks. Believe me, I know.
I figured.
You're originally from Rowatine.
What gave it away? my finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales.
You have a Maui named here, too.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's
speaking
hardly
to
a
one.
hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
Also, I feel... I read somewhere that when the game first came out, you could only be human or elf. So the fact that we're able to play as an Amawa now, I don't think they updated the dialogue for people to know they're talking to an Amawa. Yeah, or that we can talk as an Amawa. You a mercenary?
Don't sell me short. I've also been a drifter, a middling carpenter, and a terrible card player. We should play sometime. I'll show you.
Been to Rauatai. I remember the near constant storms.
Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Trenchers?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rauatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere.
Diversity builds strength and character.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Rauatai's prosperity has become the envy of the other.
It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it. Sure. What's on your mind? Good thing you're asking me.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
You know where to find me.
I do like that they gave us a mirror to alter our appearance. I'm surprised it allows us to alter everything. I could change the character entirely, including her name and her gender. Alright, I think we're going to save here, and then in the morning be off. Because I also might adjust myself more. Or at the very least look through it before I turn it. But yeah, looks like we're gonna go back to that person and say, hey, we got you a, we found out what that was all about, and you have a new friend. Where to go? Right, so it does go into the person. That makes sense. That's good. I wish it was Flurry? Is he Flurry too? Yeah, he is. I guess that's... If I were to adjust... It is... I guess would be our first. Just leave it here. Wish he had more options for poses, but hey, still not bad. Cool. I went a bit later than I might have intended, but I also had to take a break for a phone call, so it makes sense. And I'll be working from home tomorrow, looks like. Which means no worries about it then either. Okay. Raid. Look, it's Minty Moe! Just started like half an hour ago. Just chatting at the moment. It doesn't matter, it's my friend. We're gonna raid my friend. Alright, well. Until next time, this is the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.